Very warm welcome to We Travel. Now, for those people who want to book a flight online, but there are quite a few scams out there, do be aware. I will recommend Skyscanner. This is a website I use quite often. Now, do be careful. There are quite a few scams related to this. So you need to go to skyscanner.net and it would look like this, and you can see the logo. Now, I'm already logged in and I just made up this fictional flight that I will never do, but it's from New York, JFK, to Los Angeles, NE. And I'm just making up some dates here. The 2nd of November, coming back to New York City on the 6th of November 2022. One adult and economy. You can click in, add in nearby airports, add nearby airports, direct flights only, etc. So, quite simple. Click on this, and it will take a little bit of time. And there we can see quite clearly to ignore the advertising on the right hand side. So the best, the cheapest, and the fastest. JetBlue is the first one, but this one, so let's say you can see it's leaving at 21, so that's like 10 o'clock in the evening, arriving LAX at 2 o'clock in the morning. You don't really want to do that one. I can imagine you would like a nice, reasonable flight, so getting to the airport. So this one looks quite good, but leaving Los Angeles at 6 o'clock in the morning, you want to say, well, forget that. So let's see what other things are there. You want to leave at a reasonable time, but you don't want to leave Los Angeles. That means you got to wake up like 3 o'clock in the morning to get to the airport. So we can continue down until we see one there, but then that's also leaving at 10 o'clock in the evening. So that's a no. And you just keep going down, and eventually you will find something which is reasonably suitable. This one seems okay, but you are arriving at JFK at 1 o'clock in the morning. Which one? It doesn't seem to be any good flight at all. I am sort of doing this live for you. Okay, this one's not bad. Okay, so 7 o'clock in the morning, let's just choose this one for example, and 16:30. So this skyscanner.net will give you all the possibilities. Now, doing it on one airline is going to be ideal, so you don't have to change. It's a direct flight. It costs $351. So let's click on that. And then you can see the time. It's on JetBlue, and the only thing they're going to give you is to go to Bravo Fly. Now, okay, go to this. Bravo Fly is a travel agent, and they say 350.08. Let's see what's included. You don't want to have any unnecessary charges with this. Okay, we can go here. Your trip to Los Angeles. I can continue with there, that's all right. So, which one do you want? If you want to change it, it's going to cost you 86, or you can do flexible, which goes up to 380, which is only $30 more. But if you're sure that you want to go and click on the classic one. Okay, so go here, and it's still 350. You can view the details a bit more. There it is. It doesn't say if there's any food on board, doesn't say if there's luggage, etc., etc. Now, that's 350. Now, if we remember the times of 7 o'clock in the morning and 16:30 in Los Angeles, which is actually quite a good time because you check out of the hotel at 1 o'clock, for example, 1 o'clock, that's going to give you plenty of time to get to the airport. Okay, let's have a look at the price details, including tax, view details. Is there anything else? No. Now, before you go and book it, yeah, go to, actually, I'm going to type this in here, and please upgrade your browser, JetBlue. Now let's go and find vacation packages, Instagram, Facebook, JetBlue flight. I don't know. So this one seems okay. Just wait a little bit. We want to book a flight. Oh, okay, so accept cookies. This has been difficult, really. I do actually have high-speed internet. It's just not happening, is it? Let's see if I can reset it. I'm going to go again. Okay, so it sort of even knows that one. This is JetBlue Direct. It's given me the same time. Stretch outs, get more legroom in coach, and even more at space. Never bored on board. Streamless entertainment. Oh my gosh. It's a very slow website, isn't it? Okay, so what was the flight we wanted? Here we go. So, quickest was 7 a.m. This is one we decided on. And it gives you lots of options here. 6 a.m. Oh, let's do the 6 a.m. one. It means you would have to get up quite early. What do you get? Carry-on bag, blue. Free cancellation, free advance, boarding, one check bag, 0. And this has suddenly gone up to 382. It actually becomes very complicated. Now, so this seems to be more expensive. The one here, the basic blue, is 322. So let's go. You can have no carry-on bag. You can't cancel. Free advanced seat selection, boarding, free check bag, true points, which is actually terrible. I would take the train. But it goes at 322. So depending on what you want, this is what I'm suggesting is go to skyscanner.net. I'm going to type it in now here. So skyscanner.net. This is the company we're looking for, and you can see the logo is correct, and that seems to be your better option. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is go to Skyscanner. You can see the flight. Then go to the airline directly. You can go to all the websites or the travel agents, the online travel agents. Then go to JetBlue directly and find out which is the cheapest for exactly the same flight. Do be aware of add-ons. A lot of airlines do love add-ons. So you can't have any checked luggage. You can't have any carry-on luggage. You have to pay for the food. You have to pay for the seat selection. I booked a flight from here to come to Thailand, on Bangkok Airways in November. And what I get is lounge access. I get 20 kilo of checked luggage, I get 5 kilo of hand luggage, and I get a meal on board, etc., etc. And I got it at something like $196. It's not a long flight, but it gives me everything, so it's always worth checking. That's it. Thank you so much for your time. This is We Travel, and I will see you the next time when we'll delve into hotel bookings.